When you meet the girl from the math problem. The video games industry if Namco didn't patent loading screen minigames in 1998. Wake up, come on, snap out of it, please if you can hear my voice, it's no use, he's in a deep coma, we can sell his PC now. When you playing a single player game and you want to start chaos for no reason. Today I caught my 4-year-old son just staring off into space. I asked him if he was okay and he replied, "Yep, just thinking about trucks," which was funny because I had the exact same conversation with my 67-year-old retired father last week. Perfect wallpaper doesn't exist. I was on in the forest earlier and I thought to myself, wow, there sure are a lot of clowns lucking each other off in the bushes today. I bet your fingers are atrophied because you don't have friends to text. Gamers in 2023, TOTK only plays in 30 FPS, this is unacceptable. Gamers in 2001, you can't move the camera but the game looks amazing. Kim Jong-un banned side after numbers skyrocketed. Game developers, me who pirated their games, a good review. Me reading the messages via the notifications bar and pretending to not be online. She's too innocent for this world, she's actually a level 100 mafia chapper, don't let the costume fool you. Jesus Christ, it's hot down here. Dad a son's first hero, a daughter's first love. I love you dad, gay. Friday evening as I imagine it, Friday evening. People who think they are smart for realizing companies do Pride Month for profit, me. Bro, that's a test, does that mean the baby has it? Bro didn't think outside the box, he brought the box outside to think with him. Nice people, normal people, people who say easy in chat after chilling you. If Zuckerberg beats Musk in the cage fight, Reptile wins. You are totally replaceable at work, you're not replaceable at home. Home is your real life, keep that perspective, always. I hate both of them but was looking forward to Zuck whipping his a 39-year-old outwardly healthy man versus a 50-something that constantly looks like he needs a blood transfusion and is so doughy that he looks like he would turn into bread if exposed to sunlight and high temperatures. Teacher, is it clear? Students, crystal clear. Meanwhile the crystal. Huh, where do you think you're fat anyway? Huh, where? Everywhere. Never forget the brave men on the Apollo 13 mission who piloted their ship to safety following a shocking technical failure on board. Parents, interrupting competitive games. Does anyone actually eat crunchy peanut butter? I realized I have never encountered someone who buys crunchy over smooth. F yeah, that's a good A texture. I'm convinced creamy eaters F through a hole in a sheet. Horror movie based on real events, My Terrified A. Can you stop falling down for 5 minutes? The West Coast has wildfires and orange skies yearly and nobody bats an eye. It happens once on the East Coast and everybody loses their minds. 6 months into 2023 still single and tired. It seems that this is not going to be his year after all. Innocent people just trying to talk, me, that's what she said. This effer is A at his job. My wife said that back in looks like Mark soaked in water 12 hours later. Me, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse spoilers. Got making coconuts, Angel, hair on the outside, got, yes, Angel, milk on the inside, got, yes, Angel, so this is another mammal, got, taking rip, LMAO no. When your workplace is in chaos but your shift is over. Using a calculator to make sure 4 + 3 = 7 on a test. When someone compliments you and you don't know how to react. My dog when I give him the same food for the 2356th time. Shout out to everyone who likes to seal a packet of biscuits by simply pushing the open end up against the wall. Oh. I wish someone instead of me could do everything related to love for me. Me enjoying a late night shower listening to music. My phone starts randomly skipping songs and plays Somebody's Watching Me. Video game. This road is blocked. The road. When you waste dozens of square kilometers of valuable land and millions of gallons of fresh water every year just so a bunch of rich can play the most boring sport ever invented. Do you ever hear a recording of yourself and be like, damn, you really should shut the F up forever? Doctor, I'm lately having eyesight problems. I can't see far. Have you ever considered just increasing your ender distance? So you guys are the health insurance companies I pay monthly. Why don't we just pay the hospitals a monthly service fee and cut you out of the equation? The only electric car my broke I can afford in this economy. Americans reacting to Canadian wildfires. Americans reacting to toxic trains blowing up due to corporate greed. You may be old, but are you this old? This guy going 80, my reactionary safety gap, me also going 80, your BA going 79, gee was nice turn signal a-hole, I sure do love being an ignorant d-head. I get my news from a trusted source, the source. And what is with you two? Do you secretly like me or something? Then you should have just said so, you Sunday radio. The Council of Men approves. Who wants to know a lot of different languages? Who wants to learn a lot of different languages? The smell of my feet. The smell behind the back of my ear when I rub it. When you see these toy fans you just can't help it. Get actual help and therapy. It is what it is. Men. Headphones are so overrated. Me giving my friends life advice but adding I guess I don't know though in the end in case it ruins their lives. Boss, where have you been? Me, 1 hour poo. Just a few friends coming over, no need to go all out, dat. More. Californians, New Yorkers explaining how shitty the air quality is right now. Hard to swallow pill. You need to talk to women to get a girlfriend. Special Forces snipers on multi-day observation missions. Cats, hiding your excrement to not leave clues for your prey. Me creating new accounts to get 1 month free trials. When you finish reading A Brief History of Time by Stephen Hawking, you know I'm something of a scientist myself. Why don't anime villains make friends so they can defeat the hero with the power of friendship? Huh. Sorry, that was a strange thing to ask. Loot an intruder in the head. Maim an intruder and bankrupt them with medical debt. 2011 Cat D9 Project C description $52,000. Zoning board came to their senses, no longer need Milos your game. Me, my $1,000 gaming PC, Minecraft. My confidence on a test, my teacher handing it back to me face down. Senpai of the pool, what is your wisdom? Call the lifeguard, you idiot, I'm drowning. New York media freaking out like Californians, I can do this every summer. The McDonald's employee showing me where the sauces are as if this wasn't my 18th time in there this week. Came to my parents' house, seen they was cleaning the garage out, I kept driving. I ain't sign up for that today lol. Netflix is going to make X black. Screams. Shut up. Shut up. Oh my god. I don't care. You find a good medieval themed game. It's a fantasy game. Might F around and feel some feelings today instead of projecting them onto others. I don't know. Keyboard companies after deleting the numpad. Friendly reminder that you don't get to celebrate Lunar New Year unless you're literally from a country that does, or if you are invited by someone who is from a country that does. Friendly reminder that I hereby formally invite everyone to celebrate Lunar New Year. When I see companies using memes and ads, you have made a mockery out of my art form. What I ordered. What I got. Mumbo. Came here to say this: no one hates mumbo jumbo. Me. No one important hates mumbo. Everyone silent in the living room. My dad about to rip the loudest fart ever imaginable. Work stress. My parents. Me. My desk. My toe. Anime watchers. Manga readers. Light novel readers. Average animation fan. Average mid-story enjoyer. New York, we get all the smoke from the wildfires. This is horrifying. Meanwhile, Canada. Beverage companies competing to make the hardest cap to open on their drink bottles. Landlord said he's raising rent. Led Zeppelin drummer in the first 4 minutes of Stairway to Heaven. Blood acquires its red color from A. Fibrin, B. Hemoglobin, C. Erythropoietin, D. Gamma globulin, E. Communism. Yeah, forget them kids, I woulda became Darth Vader if I lost a 2. If you didn't have multiple memory cards for your PS2 you wasn't in the field. Silver Spoon AM. We was leaving the game on cause we ain't have memory cards. Landlords provide housing like scalpers provide concert tickets is my new favorite analogy. I woke up early for once. What an achievement, I deserve a reward. Plague doctors when they ask a witch to cure a headache and she actually does. Lie. Kim Kardashian. Being a single parent is so effing hard. Also Kim Kardashian. School bathrooms during the break be like, what the hell is this place? The things happening here are beyond my understanding. I'm scared. This is scary. I can count more on my Pokemon than on my boyfriend. Audio in. New movies. Old movies. My brain during bus journey. My brain during train journey. Senpai of the pool, what is your wisdom? If Netflix gets away with their one household account policy, other streaming sites will do the same. AI coming for everyone who laughed at them for not being able to draw hands. Me acting like I'll never get hacked, also me. Inbox full of spam. Using the same password since 2010. And using it for everything. I'm a 90s kid. No, you're a 30-year-old man. Don't say that. People born in 1993, 30. Hey, can I be honest with you? Yeah, what's up? I want to wear your thighs like earmuffs till you mint so hard. Waterboard me. I'm gonna have to unmatch you and I hope you understand. I understand. When you nearly miss your train because the side hotline guy had you on the phone for 40 minutes, you sly dog, you had me monologuing. Hard to swallow pills. Cool maths games teach you nothing about maths. Say what you want about anxiety, but at least it keeps you on top of your shit work. At least I think it does. Oh god. Me rethinking my life choices. When you feel down, it helps to eat lots of food. Making Spider-Man villain movies with Spider-Man. Making Spider-Man villain movies without Spider-Man. Sony. I cannot believe I'm from a generation who paid for ringtones. If this little rectangle made a single sound these days I would smash it up. Me after spending 1 minute on Twitter and TikTok. Lift bar to create a mass extinction. How this restroom door is locked as if it's occupied. Maybe if I keep jiggling the handle something different will happen. The person in the bathroom. Jiggle. Occupied. Can this person really not figure out that someone isn't here? Pull your kids apart. Literally. You ever been too nice and ended up in a situation that you could have avoided if you had just been an a**hole? Martha Stewart says America will go down the drain if employees continue to work remotely. You can't possibly get everything done working 3 days a week in the office and 2 days remotely, she says. Says the lady who filmed a cooking show out of her home for a decade. One of my greatest joys in life is when Jeff calls a vet to make an appointment and they ask for his name and he says Jeff. Then they ask for our cat's name and I watch him gather his strength before he tells them baby Jeff. Living hurts. I want to sleep forever. OMG Susan, can you imagine how luxurious planes in 50 years will be? I wish we could choose our baby fathers. Someone come tell her before I do, cause I'm gonna hurt her feelings. Is there an emoji for I saw your text but didn't know how to perfectly respond to it, so I waited until I knew exactly what to say, but it's been 3 weeks, so now I just feel microbursts of shame every time I see your name in the elephant graveyard of messages on My boyfriend is so stupid. We were FaceTiming and he went, look, I keep getting scam calls from X city. They called yesterday too, how annoying. And I was like, it could be the PhD program you applied to pick up, you idiot, and he didn't. I just watched him get accepted, my god. I love it when my kids sigh, like what ails you my little unemployed freeloader. Linguists looking at Japanese and the years it takes to learn to read after learning the entire Korean alphabet in 45 minutes. Car guys knowing damn well I don't care about cars still talking to me about cars. Absolutely wild that the doctor can prescribe you some medicine and then the insurance company can be like, nah, not feeling it. Buy a license. Yeah right. No one buys WinRAR, that would be dumb, lol. Wait a minute. Does this make me part of the problem? Last year my girlfriend told me she was 19. Yesterday she told me she was 20. What else is she lying to me about? Me in person. Me in a photo. Employers, did you actually expect to get hired just because you finished college? Students who just graduated, kinda. I did it. I made an LGBT. We live in a video game MFs when I push them off a cliff to check if they have a health bar. When it's not even Halloween but the spooky memes already start coming into play. I wish I could Google search my own mind and just type in stuff like what are my favorite movies or what was the name of the place with the really good egg rolls. My non-human pet is not the same as a human child. My non-human pet is not the same as a human child. My sweet precious pet is my baby. I'm a parent. Happy Mother's or Father's Day to me. When the anti-vax kid disses you so you sneeze in his face, I attack your life points directly. Punishable by fine means legal for a price. Mojang, bangs guns, also Mojang. Side and exploitation of villagers, Mojang. That sign won't stop me because I can't read. Why would you pay hundreds of thousands of yen to play Sean games? There must be cheaper options. I just don't get it. What is your favorite season? Me. Autumn. Sick. Winter. Freezing to death. Spring. Allergies. Summer. Literally burning. The two things that really drew me to vinyl were the expense and the inconvenience. Come Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. I hate racism. Yes. I hate racism against whites. Incoherent nonsense. Unemployed. 2 years college plus grad school equals present. 27 years old. No girlfriend. How did I end up like this? What is the amount of time that relative X should last when the flesh starts falling apart or you see rats? If you 25 plus with no kids, you're the problem. Lol, whatever makes you feel better about being stuck in the house with them kids. Fighting a rare stage 4 called leiomyosarcoma. Make me feel worse. Nah man. Beat the F out of the then come back afterwards and I'll roast your A. Professionals have standards. I feel educated. Where was this when I was in calculus? When your program won't respond so you open Task Manager. Task Manager, I do not know who I am. I don't know why I'm here. All I know is that I must chill. Doofenshmirtz Incorporated. We don't want any more visitors, well wishers or distant relations. And what about very old friends? Gandalf, a platypus. Perry the platypus. Do you ever worry you'll regret things in the future? No, I regret everything immediately. Chemistry teacher. What's the opposite of based? Me. Acidic. Teacher. Then why did you write cringe? women's only fitness area. I will run. You'll simply run. Run away. One time a girl came back to class after being in the hospital and she goes, guess how many antidepressants it takes to chill, and everyone is like, how many? And she says, I don't know, but not 26. Choose wisely. Apple augmented reality headset $3,500. Level 3A full armor system with additional knee and forearm armor for full body coverage $2,900. Me trying to eat pizza in peace. My dog. Going to the gym gives you energy, but you need energy to go to the gym. Sounds like a pyramid scheme to me. Game developers, when the level design manager wants to move a doorway 3 feet to the left, so now they have to spend 30 minutes moving the verts, 5 hours importing the geometry, half a day to set up a light map farm, and another half day to run the light maps for the doorway's new position. It's annoying that we recognize that children need things like a summer break and several vacations a year, but we think it makes sense to have adults work for 60 years with maybe 2 to 3 weeks off a year if you're lucky. You're right, we are not pushing kids hard enough. US military officials watching realize that the criminals who he gave ludicrous amounts of weapons to have turned on him. First time. People with foot allergies when I throw a brick at them. Teacher, guys, this is a big project, so don't wait until the night before to start. Me the night before. 10-year-old me realizing my dad going to see a man about a dog was just code for drinking.